Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top grandmaster, world champion, and the first professional risk player. For years, I've been on the path to mastery, the game of risk global domination. I've had the opportunity to share what I've learned with millions. If you are interested in learning a little bit more about our beautiful game, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along the ride with me. We got two. We got Free Pete. We got the Kill Pete strategy. And if that's not enough Pete for you and you want to support the show, there's even a Patreon and a YouTube memberships where I got some bonus stuff up for the people. I'm pretty sure this 5 is not long for this world. This is classic fixed world domination. We are in the 4th seat playing as Magenta. Okay. How do I group my material? This is a very challenging spawn. We assume that yellow is going to maybe even have the ability to take Australia turn 1 if they get a good roll. If they go 6v3, go pop, pop, and then pressure me, then I can't even escape with the 5. And then that stack just sits there and guards them. Go for Oz? I don't know, Big Zero. Grimbot says Pete is the pink player. I know that it upsets you guys when I say magenta instead of pink. And I just want everyone who has ever commented that it upsets you to know that I do that on purpose. Got him! Get got. So as soon as I found out that people found that out, I was like, oh, now I'm going to do it twice as hard. Rude. It's magenta. Pete, the game calls it pink. Why do you continue to call it by a different name? It's like, well, perhaps it's because I'm a dick. Hey, Jocko! How are you, sir? Magenta rules? I like it. And good roll. If he gets a bad roll, I'm so happy. Okay. It was once called bubblegum. You're not wrong, but that was quite a while. No Australia, no win. I mean, look, even if I do the noob slam, even if I do the 9v5, and even if I get a perfect roll, this guy still fucking comes back in with the second wave. So we have no position. I'll send some love down to yellow, though. Grimbot says, I'm offended. Good. That's what we go for. I want to hurt your feelings. I would have got out of the way so green can slam yellow. I think, like, by got out of the way, you mean roll through the 2? I'm trying to preserve the 5, if possible. But I take your point. The 5 is protecting him. You have SA, though? Do I? SA looks like pretty congested. SA looks pretty congested. My hope is that orange goes for it. And then, like, so orange goes SA, right? Group this way, and then I can take that. But yeah, this is more of a challenging spawn. Orange goes Africa? Maybe. Then I, again, have no position. I still don't, right? Like, there is no position as far as I can find it. But this is good, right? That green hits the 2, and then... Oh, never mind. Or it does that. That was unpredicted. We go for Asia? Nah. Definitely not doing that. That doesn't sound like something I would do. Cedric. Does he hit my 3? Cedric Maelstrom. Oh. Do we see the 3 go into the mid here? Commerce says I'm too much of a pussy to take Asia. Wow. Holy shit, he does. Okay. I'm letting yellow consolidate in the hopes that when I eventually get Africa, he'll be cool. He'll having a rough one? I don't think yellow's doing just fine here. It's an okay start. The question is, does he know how and when to upgrade? Jocko says, war in the Middle East is the play. We have to honor the legacy of Dick Cheney. Jocko Vischer making Dick Cheney jokes in the chat, folks. Dick Cheney. I thought that Christian Bale's depiction of Dick Cheney was very impressive. Purple correctly countering what I'm trying to do. So me and purple are now in each other's way. So I think then what I do is I go pop, fort, and then push him out. Or force him to sue. But purple played that very well. Right? Me and purple are just locked in each other's way. Okay, and green slowly taking Europe. Do they group the 4 and the 3? I would. I wouldn't attack again. That makes less sense. Negotiation settings? These are, yeah, well, I mean, this is my classic fix settings. I'm playing on World Domination Classic with a automated beginner ranked bot, so the weakest bot possible, fixed cards, balance splits dice, alliances are on, and then nothing else is fancy. Guster says, Pink should let those purple troops out of Asia and start taking their bonus. Nice. Good job, man. Okay, and there goes the 3, and the 7 forts in. Right? The 7 should fort in. It doesn't. He's trying to Mickey Mouse it with the take. All right, well, it might come down to who gets a set then. He's not lined up to hit a 3. I think I'm going to call purple's bluff. So positionally, purple is here and here, right? So me and purple are still in each other's way. But because I have tempo on him, I'm going to take a blocking move. Just put all my troops into Africa and like force him to deal with that. No set. The hope would be that we get a set. Hey, and Tom? And Basti. Pete, how often do people ask you if you're related to the Chad meme guy? All the time. On a daily basis, sir. Pete, you're such a Chad. Are there any Pete Chad memes? Dasani says, does yellow have the best position? I can't tell if you're trolling because I talk about Australia very frequently on the show. But for those of you who are new, Australia is okay early, but bad late. So it's good, not great in a vacuum, but it's bad in context because if anyone fights you for it, and they often do, that's what makes it bad. Dude, look at this shit. Purple's really insisting. Spicy. Thank you, 3-legged cat. Did you hear about the ship carrying magenta paint that crashed into the ship carrying brown paint? The survivors were marooned. Well done. You're used to playing progressive caps. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. So yeah, the earnest question is that Australia is Australia is the noob trap, right? Noobs look at Australia and they go, oh, okay. You get it quickly. You start generating +2. Cool. You have a slight advantage early. What do you do with that? So I've shown on the show many times how to play from Australia. I've shown on the show many times how to counter it. I think it's quite bad, and I try and avoid it if possible. But it can work. This guy didn't fort the 7 in, and now he has to roll 4v3. He lands it. And he's not going to back off. Okay, he's not going to back off. So orange is a Mickey Mouser. And purple is lining into me. And yellow, as I said, okay, so this is where yellow should be looking into upgrading. Yellow should already be trying to line up kills. But what he is doing is he's walking out of North America. Which is kind of like, oh no, he's blocking. He's blocking North America. Interesting. Comer says the play is to take +3 and kill the player. Kill the +2 player in the 67th round. Right, so it says, mind explaining why you left the 4 in Asia to not fortify them to Africa? Because I only wanted to make one attack. It's not a bad play, and I did see what you noticed, and I thought about it, doing it, but I think the board was different before. Orange has a decent amount of tempo, so the purple 5 now also blocks Africa if Orange trying to take it. Doesn't mean he isn't going to sue me. We do have a set on 4, so we're going to put that in. Jocko says, will this be the game where SA and Oz finally bully the rest of the board into submission? Well, we won't know. If that happens, the game will end for me very quickly. I'm stuck, right? I'm stuck now in a bad situation. I need to work with orange. I need to ask him to let me have it. Yellow's forced to attack a big stack now. Is he? I mean, he put his entire trade into North America, so that's kind of a decision point that he made. Okay. I like Purple's game a lot. Purple, in my opinion, is playing the best of all of these opponents. Transcendent Milk, if Orange doesn't let you, are you going to slam him? Nah, I'm going to try and play this game to win. I want to slam him, but I also want to win this game. So he's trying to both hold a +2 and block the +3, which is, unfriendly behavior. But it's something you see from noobs early. And if he's a noob, right, maybe we can outlast him and he'll do something else that's dumb. The show can't be all about teaching noobs a lesson. There goes an orange 4. All right, so green is set up to take Europe. I'm curious if purple wants to pop a set in to steal Australia. That might actually be good for me. What does orange do here? This is a very key turn. Because orange has no exteriors. So the Mickey Mousing has to continue now. And he full Mickey? Do we go full Mickey Mouse, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, orange, don't do it. Don't do it. He's going to do it. You never go full Mickey, folks. You think the orange kill's right for the taking? Do you mean to tell me, Gusto, that I should kill the orange player? What if my dice are ass? Mickey's not going to take too kindly with your impressions. What if my dice are ass? Full Mickey is best Mickey. All right, friends. 1 for kill orange, 2 for no. I'll let chat decide. 1. Everyone says 1. Murder. Everyone, this is a nearly unanimous decision. We have some voices of dissent. You never go full Mickey, folks. Got him! Wait, aren't I doing the same thing I told people not to do? Wow. We're going to miss you, Mickey. Dice were asked, but still reasonable play. I think it was a good play. I think it was a great play. I'm the troop leader. I now have a bonus that I didn't have before. Oh. Hey, guys. Who was it again who asked why Australia was shit? Also, red has an excuse to be pissed off because fucking yellow did block up in their bonus. So, like, that, you know, that's some fucking poetic justice right there. New Mickey is better than old Mickey. I am the Mickey. Golly gee. Now, purple goes in. Third wave Australia. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Third wave Australia is. Oh, my God. Okay, so now I need to ally green because green's going to take Europe. And what I want is I want the 2-point +5 here. I want to knock purple out of the bottom of the map. Oh, but purple's playing well. Other than taking Australia. And that's why, Cool Life says, and that's why you don't take Australia. Correct. A wise man once said, no Australia, no win. Correct. However, don't act like you weren't a dick, Yellow. He was. Ah, no set is rough. Bet purple leaves Africa now if you let him. Let's see if he wants to talk to me. Does purple eat it next? I'm not open to purple. Do the Mickey? Nah. Yellow, sorry, not yellow. Red appears to be the only guy who's interested in working with me at all. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. What's that song actually called? I will definitely sing that. You should add an emote that is Mickey on the board. Does purple get the, or does red get the yellow kill? Green didn't accept. Purple didn't accept. He does step out. He does step out. Okay. Dave called it. I accept. To be fair, the Mickey impression was really good. Thanks, Ace. Mambo number 5. No, not that song. Ah, green kills yellow. Green's in a great way. He randomly hits my 4. That doesn't make a ton of sense. Do we think that was a misclick? I hope red is a set. So we don't really need to guard these territories. And I'll explain to you guys why I'm deciding not to guard Africa. Because I'm sticking a 35 as a reciprocal threat to both green and purple if either of them decide to break. That opens the stack, and then I attack whomever breaks me. Red being on 4 cards here is dangerous. I don't know that anyone will be able to kill them. Red goes in and breaks Europe here. Red's a mad lad. He says, I can't get a spawn to save my life, so I'm just going to go out in a blaze of glory, and I kind of respect that. It's an inside guard. It is a reciprocal guard, with the threat of retaliation. That's how I think about it. It seems like every time I have Hall & Oates on, my music stops working. Is that just a weird coincidence I'm noticing, or? Purple's deciding to card block me. Uh-huh. Curious if green takes the red kill. Or just tries to feed the red kill. Neither. So is it in my best interest to let red live? Yeah, green's just a noob. Green struggles with the mechanics of the game. Yeah, red wants me to attack green. I know what you want, but I think it might be smarter for me to kill you. Now this was really going to come down to the dice. Yeah, I don't think green can beat me in a 1v1. Good. That worked nicely. See, isn't this better than punishing orange for Mickeying? I punish orange and the rest of the board. Ladies and gentlemen. I wish I could have kept you alive, Red, but I needed your resources. Oh, fuck! Finally, we have the H bonus. Good game, green. Thanks, man. That was a premature, ladies and gentlemen? No. What do you mean? This game is won. This ain't one game, if I ever seen one. Red's not happy. He's good-natured. Okay, he's good-natured, unhappy. GG, buddy. Defeating. Okay, green was a novice. I saw that. Yes, purple was the best player in this lobby. You played well, purple. You tried to block. I don't know that Third Wave Australia was going to do what you wanted it to do because I was ending up on 5, and then you were trying to block Middle East, which was just going to get me pissed off at you slowly. But yeah, I'm on my main account. But GG, guys. Thank you for playing, defeating 2 novices, 2 beginners, and an intermediate. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative. If you are interested in getting better at Game Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. I have a daily show on YouTube, twice daily, one on Free Pete, one on the Kill Pete Strategy. And there's even bonus content if you want to support the show on Patreon and the memberships. Thank you. I love you. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.